Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Here are the starters for Houston. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs,
when you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Porter against Jones. Left side Johnson to the wing on the left. Collins with a screen on Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked! Pass to Porter. Over Jones. Porter's shot is off. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing games. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes they need to stay patient.
Here's Green.
This is how relentless Green is. He is not bashful at attacking the defense inside and drawing the foul.
Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
And so he hits both. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
We played just over a minute here in the first. From deep, Johnson.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Pass to Porter. Smith outside. Green for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Jones. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Jones against Porter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Now Jones. 14 points for him last game against Denver.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Graham.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
And the second free throw is good.
No, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Porter. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Count the basket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. They set the pick. Here's Jones. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Şengün. Banked it in off the glass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 7. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Spins. Right wing. Collins with a screen on Martin. From deep, Johnson buries it from 3.
I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Outside for Green. Smith outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Sohan. Collins with a screen on Green. Off target from three-point range. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Martin, the pass to Porter. There's the drive. Over Jones. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
And that one misses. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Outside, Green. Here's Şengün. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Jones. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Up and over Porter, and once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Now here's Green. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved too. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
At the line for 1,
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And let's quickly glance at who in this year's rookie class is leading their group in blocks this season. Jabari Smith is second.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
Pass to Sohan. Collins with a screen on Porter. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. And Sohan gets it to go.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And here is Green. 10 points for him. Now here's Porter. And it's blocked by Collins. Pass to Jones. Back to Collins. Up and over Porter. Collins, no good. The Rockets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Green with the ball. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jones. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Porter. And it's Houston scoring again.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Jones with the ball. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Here's Green. 12 points for him. Beyond the arc. Sohan with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Jones, the pass to Collins. And here's Johnson. Outside Jones. Collins a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Jones, his shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Porter. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
A line change here for San Antonio. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Activates Diop. Vassell outside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
Devin Vassell, shooting one.
One shot.
And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
Now here's Green. He's got 12, and that one's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And San Antonio has possession. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Bassi. To the middle. A nice shot by McDermott.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Green with the ball. 14 points for him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh and, of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
Free throw good. Green. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
Vassell can't get it to go. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Green against Graham. Graham with the double team. They set a pick. Here's Christopher. No good on the three. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Vassell. Pass to Graham. Here's Bassi. And the layup falls.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
1:52 left to play in the first. Outside, Green. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Green's got 19 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Vassell outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Pass to Garuba. That one off the back iron and out.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
1:02 left to play in the first. Here's Bassi. Over Green. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Christopher. Now Green. 19 points in the game. Going inside.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Vassell outside. Now McDermott launches a three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Green against Graham. And it's Green off the drive. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Vassell outside. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Rockets on top, up by 16. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Josh Christopher, and it's Martin in at the 3.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Free throw is off from Porter. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
Here's Wesley after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. 19-footer. And too long on the shot.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Porter, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Wesley. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Collins. From deep, Johnson. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Porter with it, inside. And that one is hammered home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
San Antonio with the ball. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. Collins outside. Looking to end the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass to Porter, picked by Smith, to the paint. Intercepted! Here's Wesley from downtown. San Antonio again missing. Knocked away. Now here's Martin. Lets it go from deep. Sohan with a rebound. Pass to Wesley. Now Collins. Down low. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Here's Christopher. And another miss by Houston. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Kevin Porter Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Zach Collins. At the line for one.
The Rockets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Smith. Martin outside. From outside the arc. Collins with the rebound. The Spurs have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. From deep, Johnson.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. So it's San Antonio now, following the score by Houston. Pass to Sohan. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. So Houston will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Back to Smith. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Collins, covered by Smith. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Şengün. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Collins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Martin. Here's Porter. Can't connect from 14. Pass to Wesley. Collins outside. Misses the three. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. One thing Kenyon Martin Jr. definitely has, Richard, is a big vertical.
Oh, I played with his father, and both of them knew how to defy gravity. He managed to block the dunk attempt of some of the tallest players, and he can take the ball straight to the rim for a slam of his own.
The offensive rebound. Şengün. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio.
One shot.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Now here's Porter. 10 points for him. Şengün, a screen on Jones. Porter, the pass to Şengün. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Jones with the ball. Martin picks him up. Jones misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the layup is good off the glass. Şengün's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Outside Jones. Here's Wesley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Porter, the pass to Şengün. Outside for Porter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 13. Well, San Antonio's shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Pass to Sohan. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
Now here's Şengün. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Wesley, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Collins with a screen on Smith. Will it go? Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Uh-oh, Johnson with a little extra sauce. Okay.
Here's Christopher. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. With this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. 5th, the Spurs.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Here's Bassi. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Jones. Deflected. Here's Christopher. Graham covering. And he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Jones finds Vassell. From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Green. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Rockets shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long. Christopher's shot is good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Bassie. And here's Graham. Shot to stop the run. Sinks it from distance.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Green against Jones. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Kaminsky, a screen on Graham. Christopher tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, the Spurs shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside Jones.
2 minutes.
Over Green. Jones misses. Outside, Green. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Here's Kaminsky. And he gets it back. Here's Christopher. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Ooh, a good look from Tate. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Here's Vassell. McDermott with a screen on Tate. To the inside. Bassie, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jones against Green. Got a piece of it. Vassell outside. Graham, count it. Graham's got 5.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Now here's Green. He's got 25. Down low. Tate passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Fires in the triple. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
And here's Vassell. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver. From 20 feet. That one no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft. So far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Houston Rockets.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. Here's one we got from Big Hoosier 76. If you were launching a new expansion team, what animal would you choose as the mascot?
Oh, I would choose a Tar Heel.
I would choose the McDonough Gorillas.
But you know what a Tar Heel is, right? It's actually the ram that was
No,
and
it's
it was
it's
stepping
not.
in the tar,
It's not.
and that's why I had the Tar Heel.
No,
and
a
that's
tar,
what it is.
a Tar Heel is a construction worker who stepped in the wrong place.
I would choose the Eastern Bluebird. That's my favorite.
The Albuquerque Eastern Bluebirds.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Outside Porter. Picked by Smith. Green, the pass to Smith. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
One shot.
Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
So the Rockets 5 now. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the small forward position.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Porter against Jones. Porter's shot is off. And it's San Antonio's ball. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And Houston is shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Green for 3. He drops it from range. Green's got 31 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Collins finds Johnson. Driving inside. The jump hook. They get it again. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Smith passes to Porter. Here's Şengün. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jones, the pass to Collins. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside, Green. Smith left side. Outside, Green. Picked by Smith. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Collins. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 8 assists in the game. Jones, the pass to Collins. Pass to Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
At the line for your Spurs, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Green in the post, and he comes up with a bucket. Green's got 33.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Jones finds Johnson. Over Smith. No good, a bit long that time.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Green. Back to Smith. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jones against Porter. Here's Collins.
Oh, nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Green. The 3 is up. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3s to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Porter, the pass to Green. To the middle. Pass to Şengün. And he jams it home with authority.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage, though.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Jones against Porter. Now here's Johnson. Collins with a screen on Martin. 6 to shoot. Johnson with it. He has 7. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Martin finds Green. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 38 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Jones. He has 6. Collins left side. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Garuba's checked in for the Rockets.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Wesley. He's guarded by Porter. It's stolen away. And there's the screen. And then Porter with the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Wesley. Clock at 6. Here's Bates Diop. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Porter's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Wesley. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Bassi. Here's Garuba. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets. Here's Wesley. Here's Bassi. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Bassi. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Right side Johnson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Rockets making a change here.
Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. One shot.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And here's Porter outside. Another miss by Porter.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Porter. He's got 21. Tate's shot is off. Here's Bassi. Pass to Wesley. Here's Bassi. And here's Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Outside Porter. Here's Garuba. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Bassi. Pass to Johnson. Porter with the steal. Now Tate, covered by Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Wesley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
And he makes a first. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pass to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bassi. Shot clock at 6. McDermott from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter with it. And he converts the layup. Tate's gotten his second bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Shoots from the elbow. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 5.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Christopher, averaging around 5 points a game. Porter's shot is off. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Bates Diop with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now Porter, 21 points in the game. To the paint. Garuba with the bucket.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to Bassi. Down low. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
The Spurs making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Graham against Porter. Over Graham. Porter's shot is off. Vassell against Tate. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's gotten 4 this quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
109.
Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Cut, play. You just, like something magical is going to happen, okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here. Let's go get some stops.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to take charge of this game. Don't be passive. He wants them to impose their will.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Devontae Graham, Doug McDermott out there with Gorgie Jang, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5.
Washington at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Jang. McDermott with the ball. Oh, stolen by Tate, and they're on the run. Here's Nix. They set the pick. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Wesley. He's covered by Tate. Out to the wing. Here's Mamukelishvili. No good on the triple. And for the Rockets, their shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Pass to Washington. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Now Graham. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Chang gets the bucket.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Nix. Pass to Tate. Over McDermott. Tate's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McDermott against Washington. The drive by McDermott. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kaminsky from deep. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
McDermott outside. Graham with it. He's guarded by Washington. Graham misses.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
To the inside. Here's Tate. And he banks in the layup.
And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Inside, here's Tate. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Washington against Graham. Tate grabs the board.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Spurs foul. Sandro Mamukelishvili. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston. Dacian Mix. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Bassie. Here's McDermott.
Rockets foul.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Rockets on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Wesley. Washington grabs the miss. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Tate. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Washington passes to Tatum. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
McDermott against Tate to stop the run. And there's the play by McDermott inside. McDermott's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
Kaminsky in the post. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. So I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Green's checked in for Knicks. That one misses. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
So it's San Antonio now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Here's McDermott. And that one hits the back iron. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Kaminsky finds Green. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Rockets. Christopher's checked in. So he gets them both. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Green. Puts it in off the killer crossover. Green's got 40 points.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Bates Diop. Outside Graham. Bates Diop, the screen. Graham with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Graham, that's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Kaminsky is screen on Graham. And that one's good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bassi. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see change? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
Here's Bates Diop. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Bates Diop, the screen. Left block shot on the way. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And the Spurs making a change here. McDermott's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Graham. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Bates Diop to the middle. Pass to Bassi. There's a screen. Here's Graham. Softly drops in the floater. Graham's got 6 in the quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
The cell, he's checked in for Graham. And for San Antonio, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Now here's Vassell. He's closely guarded. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Inside, second shot opportunity, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line for your Spurs, Via, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you
Oh, my goodness! Okay. Throw it down!
Come on! And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Green.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Garuba with the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
San Antonio with the ball. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. From 12 feet. Here's McDermott. Second chance effort. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Jalen Green. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Spurs, Doug McDermott. 1 shot.
Shooting 1.
And it's Houston's ball. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Green. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jalen Green.